Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video, at least I think. My beautiful friend Charity and I are collaborating on this video, and we're going to be sharing with you our top 10 favorite summer vendor wax scents. So I'm sure you've watched Charity before, but if you haven't, I will leave her channel in the description box below. Please go check her out. She is funny, she is kind, she's a little sassy. Her videos are just a wealth of knowledge, and she's just a really great friend. So please go check her out if you haven't. But we're both going to be, we haven't told each other what we're picking, going through our collections and picking like what our top favorite summer scents are. So when we were talking about this video and thinking about it, you know, we're thinking, what are your like go-to summer scents? What are the scents that when you look at them and when you melt them, you see them in your collection, like it automatically makes you think of summer? What are scents that you would recommend to others maybe for the summer season? So I thought this would be a really fun way to kind of kick off summer. I'm so glad that it's here, and just kind of celebrate the changing of the seasons from spring into summer. Also, in addition to just us sharing our top 10 favorite summer scents, I want to see your guys's too. So we're making this a tag. I thought the Why Wax tag was so much fun. I loved how so many people in the community did the tag. I think it brought a lot of people together, and I like when we're all kind of doing something and connecting with each other. That's my favorite part of YouTube. So I'm going to tag 2 people, Charity's going to tag 2 people, and hopefully this kind of continues and we can kind of share our favorite summer scents from all of us through many vendors, and you know, we can take each other's opinions, you know, from each other as well. So obviously these are guidelines, not rules. Do whatever you want. Like if you want to do this video and you don't have 10 cents, pick 5. Like totally up to you. Whatever fits right for you. And obviously if you don't get tagged, like anybody can do this, and not just somebody that's on YouTube. Like please share on Instagram as well. I will leave, I don't know if I'm going to put it in the title or if I'm going to put it in the description. We'll see when it comes time for editing, but we made a hashtag. Use the hashtag on your Instagram post, and we can all kind of come together and share our favorite summer scents, recommendations. I have a feeling, and I've already filmed the other half of this video, like I did the behind the camera sharing the scents, so you'll see that here in a minute. But I guess as I go along, what scents I think Charity might have, you know. So I think it would be fun to see what everybody else loves as well, and see how many things in common we have. I think that is really really fun and exciting, and maybe we have more in common than we think. I'm sure I'm forgetting to say about 1,000 things, but that is kind of the gist of this video. We're gonna go ahead and jump in, and I'll show you guys my top 10 favorite summer vendor wax scents. So these scents are in no particular order. I don't love one more than another. I'm not ranking them 1 to 10 or anything. They're all great in their own way. So let's get started. First, I have a couple here from Kathy's Scoopable Tart Wax, but also can be purchased from Rose Girls. I think they pretty much have the exact same scents. Maybe there are some that are specific to each vendor, I don't know, but I like that you could get them from either Rose Girls or Kathy's. So I'm just showing you from Kathy's Scoopable, but Rose Girls has them as well. Campfire Marshmallows, a blend of gooey marshmallows with a hint of warm, smoky campfire. This is one of Natalie's favorites, and truly, so the way I did this is I just picked through my collection and grabbed what really spoke to me, and this just really spoke to me for the summertime. What is more summer than a bonfire, s'mores, marshmallows? Like that, it just screams summer to me. And this scent is just beautiful. This is one of Natalie's favorites. I have fallen in love with it because she loves it so much. It is just the gooeyest, creamiest marshmallow. It is so different than any other like campfire marshmallow fireside type scent, because it's got that creaminess to it. It really is like the creamy marshmallow that you have roasted on a fire and like it's raw in the middle. Like that's what that smells like. It is just the perfect summertime scent. And I feel like I'm gonna say that sentence 10 times here, but it's just true. Great, and it's a nice kind of summer bakery. You know, a lot of what I'm sharing with you is fruity, but that is a great kind of leaning bakery scent, which I love because I do get tired of the fruits as well. Okay, the next from Kathy Scoopable Tart Wax / Rose Girls is Cake by the Ocean. This is birthday cake, Florida key lime pie, and strawberry pound cake. Everything about that to me screams summertime. This blend, this was a very obvious choice for me. I love this. I really get a good mixture of the key lime pie and the strawberry pound cake. I'm really picky about key lime. I flippin' love key lime, but it's gotta be a well done key lime, and so I can be really particular about them. I don't like the key limes that are super sharp, super tangy. I can't handle that. This key lime and others that are more creamy, more bakery, more subdued, there's more like vanilla in there, those are up my jam. And that's what this is. This is that hint of lime with the bakery, with that birthday cake, with the strawberry pound cake. It just blends so beautifully together. That Throws Like a Beast. I know a lot of people love that one. I highly recommend Cake by the Ocean. And I have mini melter bags of it from Rose Girls, as well as obviously I have quite a few scoops of it from Scoopable Tart Wax. A couple I wanted to showcase here from L3. The first is Lego-tastic. Starfruit, mango, and mango sorbet. So this is actually a pretty new blend to me. I just got this year. I've heard so many people talk about this one. Charity really enjoys Lego-tastic. I wonder if this will be in her video. We're not telling each other what we're putting in here, but there's a couple of scents that I pulled that I think could be in her video too. So if I think there's a possibility it's gonna be in her video, I'm gonna guess it. And I think this one is a possibility. It's just such a good fruity mango scent. Really, really fresh smelling, really tropical. The mango, it really is tropical fruit. That's all it is. But for summertime, like I could not melt this any other time of year. This is very much May through August type of scent for me. So I've got a couple of bags of this. It is so good, and it is a really good performer. Like this scent is very strong and long lasting. Just, I think from the nature of what that scent is like, it's just a very strong scent. And the other one from L3, I'm sure this one is probably anticipated, but Salty Sea Air. You'll have to let me know in the comments, like how many of the scents that I showed would you have guessed that I would have showed? Because I bet you a lot of you would have guessed a Salty Sea Air for me. I love Salty Sea Air. I've loved it for years. I loved it blended. I love it on its own. It's just the best. And I could have shown a variety of different vendors of Salty Sea Air, but L3 is my favorite Salty Sea Air. So I have it in Trig Tarts, but I also have it in scoops. I have Salty Sea Air from Destination Wax as well, and that one is beautiful too. But this one is my favorite Salty Sea Air. This is great blending. It's really great on its own. Literally smells like ocean air. And I mean, to an extent, I guess I should say, I have never once found anything that truly makes me authentically feel like it's the beach, like smell exactly like the air at the beach, but this is pretty darn close. It is so good. It really is aquatic, almost slightly cologne-y in a way, because of just the nature of the like aquaticness in the scent and that salt. It is beautiful, and I think it just makes your house smell like so fresh and so clean, but bring a hint of that like beachy summertime scent in. I love Salty Sea Air. Forever a love of mine. I will continue to have that in my collection forever. Hopefully I never get tired of it. I have one from Sugar Melts by Stacy, and you probably know what it is. It is the infamous peach ice cream. So fresh peaches and vanilla ice cream. If I had to guess, I would think that this is in Charities as well. This scent, oh my gosh. It's Sugar Melts by Stacy's most popular scent, and for good reason. It truly smells like peaches that you brought them in, you've washed them, and I wouldn't say you baked them. I would say you like peeled the skin off and maybe added some sugar, and they've kind of caramelized. And then you add like a big dollop of whipped cream or like a scoop of vanilla ice cream to it. It's definitely less ice cream and less bakery than it is the peach, but this smells to me like a very authentic, fresh peach that you've just caramelized a little bit. Like when we were kids growing up, my parents and like my grandparents used to do a lot of fruit for dessert that they would add like a little bit of sugar to and like let that set in the fridge for a while, and they kind of like the sugar start to break down and things kind of caramelize a little bit, and then you add some whipped cream to it. Really simple dessert, but really, really tasty. That's what I smell like with this. And what's more summertime than peach, honestly? I mean, that's just like the perfect summertime scent. So I love this. I haven't melted this in a while, and so I want to probably try to get through at least a good majority of that this summer, just because it is a year old at this point. And I don't want it to go bad, that's for sure. I have one from Kay's, and this is actually the Bath & Body Works type. This scent is not a scent that I probably would have like immediately stood out to me as a summertime scent. But when I was going through all my collection and deciding what I wanted to pull for this video, I kept going back to this, and I kept thinking, yeah, that's mixed, that note is blended with so many blends that I love. That note is great just on its own, and it's in the bedroom, and that is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. Marshmallow meringue, vanilla fluffy sandalwood, and magnolia. So this scent doesn't scream summer to me per se, but it's just one of those scents that in the warmer months, it's obviously blended with a lot of things, but just on its own in the bedrooms is stunning. I mean, it just gives you such a beautiful scent to your home. This has become a favorite of mine, like a scent that I don't want to be without. Like when I finish a bag, I purchase another one type of situation. It's slightly floral. It has the vanilla, it has the marshmallow. It is just such a beautiful scent that I think just if you're looking for something that isn't fruity, that's a little bit different, and this blends well with so many things. Like I would probably do Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds with Salty Sea Air. I love it so much. Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds with Cake by the Ocean might be pretty good too. It's just a great staple scent, but I feel like it does so well in the bedrooms. And it's just one of those scents that you're gonna walk in and be like, wow, that was so pretty. Like, I love that. I love walking into a space and, I love me a good strong scent, but I also love walking into a space and being like, wow, it's so not overwhelming, but just pretty. Like the air just feels nice. You know what I mean? Weird explanation for that scent, but it gives me like a type of feeling, I guess, that I enjoy during the warmer months. Okay, this one had to get put into this video. Teddy B's Petrichor, and I should say really any dirt in general. This is extremely similar in my opinion to Destination Wax dirt. So it was hard to kind of pick between the two because I truly think they smell the same. So it's whatever your preference is, but this is the scent of wet earth after the rain. This will not be in Charity's video. I guarantee that. I had to throw dirt in because what other time of year would you melt a dirt scent? You know, spring, summer, that is perfect. I also do melt this actually a little bit in the fall because, oh, it smells so good. Because I like this type of scent when you get those like rainy fall days. But what is better than dirt than in the summertime? You're planting flowers, you're outside gardening, you're mowing the grass, you're just, you know, you spend a lot more time outdoors in the summer than you do in the other seasons. If you love just, I mean, this is plain dirt. This is truly like you opened a bag of potting soil and you stuck your head in it. Like, it is dirt. Like, you will think that your house smells like the outdoors, but I love that. I just think it smells so good. I love my house smelling like summertime and garden, and I love that scent. It's really nostalgic for me. My grandma, she doesn't garden anymore, just because she physically like really can't, but she had a beautiful garden. I always like remember getting fruits and vegetables and different things from her garden, and just her always being in it. And I don't know, there's something about dirt that is just like really homey to me and really just brings me a lot of happiness in the summertime. I love this scent, and I have melted this before. So I got a souffle of petrichor. It performed beautifully, and now I have 2 tubs in a loaf in petrichor, plus I have a loaf of dirt from Destination Wax. So I highly recommend just give the dirt blends a chance. If you are a first-time dirt person, probably don't go with petrichor or just a plain dirt. Do a dirt that's blended with something, because I think you'll have a better experience if you are anxious about dirt. And you know what's funny? My first dirt blend was Pet Cemetery from Super Tarts, which is now called Morning Walk. And I remember so many people just loved that scent. People would rave about it. And one day I picked up a claim. I'm like, okay, like, let's try it. Totally like an oddball purchase. Never thought it would be my thing. And now here we are all these years later. It is my favorite scent from Super Tarts. It's like dirt and fall leaves, and there's some other notes in there too. But you never know until you try things, right? Because I never would have thought that this would be a scent that I enjoy, but I do. So highly recommend. And like I said, perfect for summertime. Next on the same Teddy B's note is Surfside Sweet Shop. Birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and beach treats, which is her beach nights. Obviously beach nights, perfect summer scent. Surfside Sweet Shop from Teddy B's. I have used, I think, 3 loaves of it, and I have only been purchasing from Teddy B's for like a year and a half. So that's really saying something. I went through 3 loaves in a year and a half. Oh, I'm spilling it out. And I recently got 3 more loaves in her recent pre-order. This is a very popular one from Teddy B's for good reason. This is exceptional. It is like the creamiest beach nights. You get all of that bakery birthday cake notes. Oh my gosh. And her beach nights I don't like as much as Sassy Girl Aromas, but it is a close second. It's just so sweet. Like Salty Sea Air blended with this would be probably really, really beautiful as well. Or Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. Like, this is already a perfect blend. Like, you don't need to blend it with anything else, but those would be good mixes if you were, you know, feeling adventurous, I guess. But the most creamy marshmallow cookie beach nights ever. Highly recommend it. I'm gonna let this cure for a little bit longer. This was only poured in May. Maybe by like July, I will bust it out and see how it does. Her bakery scents for me, I do find I need to let cure a little bit more than normal. But this one performs exceptionally well for me. It depends on the Teddy B scent. Some don't perform as well as others, but that one always does great. And since we're talking about beach nights, we're obviously gonna go with the best beach nights out there. Sassy Girl Aromas, Night on the Beach. This is a warm blend of toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, and s'mores. And I would bet that this is in Charity's list as well. Many people in the vendor wax, kind of wax community here, I think would agree that this is the best beach nights out there. It is just beautiful. It's the best like toasted marshmallow, and you really get that salty sea air note. It is so good. She has so many amazing blends. Like, I was considering picking a blend for like this slot. Like, I love Oath and I love Adam's Beach Party, but I thought no, because really what is at the core of those scents is just her basic beach nights. Like, it's just the best. Highly recommend. It is the perfect summer scent. It would be great mixed with many things. Like I said, my two favorites are Oath, which is this blended with pine cone, roasted pine cone and like sugar cookies or something like that. And then Adam's Beach Party is this blended with strawberry pound cake. So just the best summer scent that you can get. Okay, and then last, I might have saved the best for last. Like I said, I'm not trying to rank, but this is just the best scent. And it's one that I am so scared to run out of, like, because we can't get a lot of it right now. But that is Jaws from Super Tarts. I also want to say that Charity probably has this one too. There's nothing on the market like Jaws. It is so good. I think this is like sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, and pear, if I remember right. There is nothing on the market like this. She's got really great blends, but Jaws on its own is the best. I wish that I could get this from other people. Not that I don't love Super Tarts, but her business model is obviously changing, and I don't know how often we're going to be able to get these, if at all. But I need to just melt this and enjoy it, and it will be what it is. I love this so very much. So very much. As you can see, there's a little bit of a theme here. It's a lot of beach nights, salty sea air, boardwalk, marshmallow clouds. Like, those are like the bulk of what I really love in the summertime. I just think they're perfect because a lot of them, the scents I like are, I've got fresh and fruity in here as well, but they also lean a little bit bakery, and I'm a big bakery girl. Like, I love my house to smell like I've been cooking all day, and it's just, I love that. But Jaws is a powerhouse, and it will leave your whole house smelling just like so fresh and clean. If you don't like salty sea air and stuff, I wouldn't pick that up. But if you do, that one is a real winner. So that is it. That is everything for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Please go check out Charity's video. Go check out Charity's channel. And please, 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 if you have any interest at all, do this tag. Share with us your favorite scents for summertime. Maybe, I'm always looking for recommendations. Not that I need any more wax, but I love seeing what everybody else loves too, and seeing what staple favorites we all have. But that is everything for this video. Tomorrow, June 2nd, Charity, myself, and Lacey from Morrison Blue are going live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So please, if you are free and want to jump in, come hang out with us for the evening. We're doing just like a Friday night live, the three of us. And Natalie will be in the comments tomorrow night. She's got other stuff going on, so she's going to be able to watch and comment with you guys too. So I think that will be really, really fun. So I hope to see you there. I hope to see your videos for your top 10 favorite vendor wax scents soon for the summertime. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.